Hello everyone, and welcome to Dragon's Dogma Dia Plays. I'm not Dia. This is the second Exquisite Corpse episode where Dia has asked some people, including me, to voice over the gameplay in just you know, live react to what's going on and commentate for her. The last one was episode 3. This is episode 10. And it's a cool tradition. I'm back. I'm a bit anxious about this. Last time it was early game, and I got to... Hang on, what is this voice? What is happening here? Anyway, yeah, last time was early game, and I haven't played Dragon's Dogma. What are you... What is that? Yeah, I hadn't played Dragon's Dogma, and I still haven't. But now we're later in the game, and I don't have like the advanced knowledge, so this is going to be very what's the word? Just, you know, off the cuff reactions to a game I've not seen any of, because I do intend to play it. But because Dia's making these recurring thing, I'm hoping that by the time there's another Exquisite Corpse, I will have played at least some Dragon's Dogma myself and can have some more first-hand experience. This is a slightly bigger open-world map than I expected. I thought it was less towns and more like a few pit stops and like big exploratory areas. But it shows how much I know. Okay, I'm sorry, but what is that? Who's talking for the helium?
And you like, what will it be today?
Too much. Too much in the chest there. Got to become unencumbered. Evil and sparkles, as well as the classic Lady Omelette. Selling everything, getting rid. I guess it is more depositing, putting everything in the bank. I'm hoping I get to see some combat in this segment. Last time it was just kind of a tutorial area, enjoying some of the menus and throwing some boxes around, and that was fun. That was good fun. But I'm interested. Me and Dia have a bit of a playful beef going on about action RPGs at the moment. Which is to say, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts over the last 2 years of my life. Dia's been experiencing them recently as well. Has not enjoyed them as much as I, because I have like somewhat of a brotherly relationship with Kingdom Hearts, where I'm allowed to hate them. But other people aren't allowed to criticize them. Only I can do that. Is where I am. The combat in Kingdom Hearts is good. Dia's not here to disagree with me. I can say it on her video. I'm allowed. I've been given that power for the next 28 minutes. That's what I'm allowed to do. So I'm hoping I can see the combat in this. I expect the combat in this is also really good. Probably a little more action-y, not based around like... I assume it isn't based around like skills and weaknesses in the same way necessarily, because it's a game from Itsuno's team and not from Square Enix. That's a very satisfying sound effect. Ding, ding, ding. putting everything in the chest, and then it's time to
What will it
go.
be today?
Oh god, there's so many items in this game. There are so many items in this game. That doesn't surprise me. I always, you know, I always thought this was a game more about, like, runs into the world, collecting stuff, coming back, getting more stuff, and completing missions and beating bosses. I don't think this is, like, Diablo levels of loot or anything, but I know that, like, equipment progression is part of the game.
What will it be? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
What will it be today? Oh my god, Sparkles, look at you. God, Sparkles looks so good. Look at this little
What will
buddy.
it be today? Have your come again soon.
Alright, it's time. We're getting out there. We're lightweight now. We can do some better rolls. I don't know if that's true. God damn it! I want to go out. Want to go out and fight.
Steel honed to an edge. That's all a man really needs. The master works all. You can't go wrong.
I don't think that's true. I think some of them are not entirely masterworks at your shop. Oh, almost 500,000 gold, 420,000 gold. This game operates on a high scale of gold, I guess. Yep, go out like that. You're just ready to go. Me when it's time to hit the town. That is the Friday night look. Yeah, add a cape. Good. Everyone's looking appropriately sick. That's a pretty cool, massive bow. I like that bow. I like bows in games. This was 2012, so it wasn't quite a year of the bow level, but bows were definitely in games at the time. I generally really like bows in games. I think that, like, the games that are focused on being a terrible Tomb Raider game, a couple Last of Us games, and Red Dead 2 is a bit of a bummer. I guess Crisis 3 was also a bow game. Year of the Bow. But I really appreciate them in games that, like, take the time to mechanically differentiate them from guns. The feeling of shooting a bow, of, like, preparing it, collecting the arrow after he fired it. These are all good. They're all good concepts. Like, if Red Dead 2 was literally just a game about archery and didn't have all the fucking racism and bullshit and horse testicles or whatever, it might have been good. Alas, it was fucking awful.
Master works all. You can't go wrong.
That's the problem with most big RPGs now having, like, full voice acting, is that the era of everyone has, like, one or two barks to just yell at you when you're using the shop menu is a thing of the past now. But it's good. What are you buying? What are you selling? Obviously the famous peak of that, but this continues the spirit well. Capcom, thank you.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Okay, how? Like, how? Like, how does that happen in the game? I assume there's just, like, a pitch option when you select voices. But what? Wow. Wow.
Master works all. You come again.
Alright. The minimap is heading towards the exit. I think we're going out on patrol. There's no shame in fleeing from an overpowering foe. I'm always saying this.
Perhaps it's time we began our search for this magic book, Master.
Oh my god! I'm never gonna stop being bowled over by that. What a ridiculous thing.
If only we knew.
This is what I expected more like the map to look like. I guess that was just a town. It looked bigger from the first zoom in than it I guess ended up being.
Mild weather year-round makes Gramsus well suited for human life.
Yeah, sick music. I have no idea who composed this. I don't know who who works with Capcom really. Kind of under familiar with Capcom, despite the fact that I love Devil May Cry and would love Resident Evil more if I wasn't a baby. Just a company that I know some people deeply love, but I've never truly got into it. Wrong way, honestly. Turn it all the way up. But I appreciated that big choral swell as you leave the city. That's cool.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
Alright. We're all going on patrol. What is here in the wastes of Dragon's Dogma? I'm very excited.
All roads lead to Grand Soaring.
Man, collecting herbs. God, man, I should play. I'm looking at this like, damn, I should play this game. But I've got so many things on my plate. I started Zelda Ocarina of Time recently, and I haven't played much of it. Then went to watch an anime that I had to do. Crunchy impact on every swing. That's what it's all about. That's video games. This has Dead Rising levels. This looks like Dead Rising.
What's this?
Specifically the way you're hitting on a mob and then every swing of a large melee weapon causes a full frame pause for every impact. This looks good. No wonder you will love this game. I can just feel how crunchy those hits are. And they're all yelling like the grunts from Halo. This is perfect, thank you. This is what video games are meant to be. I was going on about something in my own life that was very interesting. I have been playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's a great game, but I, stopped that to go do an anime for a podcast, and now I'm reading a book to catch up with a different podcast. It's still on my list. There's just not enough time. If I had the time, I would be able to just let it all go and just play RPGs like this. Didn't even phase Booty Bandit. God. But it did explode. That's pretty funny. But yes, no, I'd just play JRPGs like this for until I get catatonic. Just real bad, mid 2000s parody of a gamer or something. God, I wouldn't actually do that. I just like these games, and I always think I should play more RPGs. That's a cool framing of the way the birds land on the kind of rock there. They are a little closer than sniping range. Does this? I guess it's a massive hammer. It's not really going to have better aerial combos than this one down slash. But this does not seem to be super effective against these birds.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
There you go.
I have it.
What is evil doing? Oh, a big cast. Okay, that's sick.
Beware the Harpy's voice.
I think they got the combat designer of this game to do like lead the combat team on FF16, which seems, you know, fine. My thoughts on that game pretty well known. I think it looks bad, but
I'll heal your wounds.
the thing that's cool here, what they have not shown in the 16 trailer, is this
I'll go
party.
at once.
They put like a ridiculous party of pawns, but like, you know, if it's Final Fantasy, they'll have to be like actually written characters. They can't do this pawn stuff. Just different kinds of game. But if, mechanically, you could do similar things, and that'd be cool. Because the pawn system seems cool. I like having like, it's time to yell dynamic things about what's going on, but like in an endearing 2012 way where it doesn't really work, which is what you want, as opposed to extremely focus tested every Naughty Dog game type thing where they just tell you what to do before you think of what to do it. That's boring. It's cool. I like this party.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Or, you know, they should just patch this into all RPGs that I like. Make all the boys in the 15 talk like they're on helium.
Observe closely and learn to explore.
There's no surprise, of course, that many abandoned.
I believe in you. You can get this one.
Do not just attack blindly.
God, those sound effects. Oh, God.
Certainly.
I wonder if they'll put this game out again on new consoles. They don't have to, obviously. It's on everything already and it works. But on PC, which is where I'll play it runs at 60, which is what you want. Whoa, fuck that guy. I thought he was an NPC. What's going on here?
You managed to get that Hydra head back to Grand Sorin. Imagine it gave them nobles quite a start.
Probably did, Sir Ronald. Spelling Sir with an E is like what did Sir Ronald ever do to you? Bro! He was just guarding that gate. I feel like Sir Ronald. Damn. Press F. Press F right now. It just takes his YouTube video full screen. Of course it does. This guy guarding the gate, fine with it. Doesn't mind. Oh, can't believe that would happen to me. Idiot. I have no idea what's going on. Is this just because... You have to tell me. Is this just because you think it's fun? Or is there like a mechanical purpose to destroying all these guys? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, he's not getting up from that. Oh God. Be careful on the edge. Anyway, as I was saying, I am the 60 frames per second arsehole. So, I would hope... I would be pretty pleased if this game gets an update for next gen for everyone to enjoy it that way.
Pray the day monsters no longer
Am, who is later in this video, and also, you know, other half of Abnormal Mapping. That's where I'm from. Did I even introduce myself? Holy shit! Did I say I'm Jackson at the start of this video? I don't remember. I'm Jackson from Abnormal Mapping, by the way. Hello, at Headphones Off on Twitter. I might not have said that at all. Absolutely useless. Least professional person in the world, unless I did say it, in which case I'm good at my job. But I'll find out. I'm not going to go back and check, actually. I'm just going to send this to dear, and I'll find out when someone tweets at me how useless I am. Anyway, I Em often makes fun of me for being the Digital Foundry asshole. Being, oh, it's gonna be good when this game gets to the gets to the next gens and we all get the 60 frames thingy. And I kind of am, because I do like it when games run well. But I don't care about 4K. I think it's fake. I don't want more expensive, better looking games. I just want them to run well. which means I'm the most owned person in video games. Me and Jeff Gersman being like, Burnout Paradise, that's all you needed. Games didn't need to look better than that. That game ran fine.
I owe you a debt, sir. My thanks, truly.
Yeah, as I said, the SER for Sir is the most like fancy bullshit thing. I'm sure there's like an actual historical reference point for that, but I've only seen it in various fantasy books. Obviously, Game of Thrones being the most famous, but it's everywhere.
This was Salamet's grimoire.
Oh, Salamet's grimoire! I love a grimoire.
It is a rare and powerful tome, as I hear it told. So I bought it from a merchant of my acquaintance.
I'm always buying rare and powerful tomes. Tag that one homie who's always buying rare and powerful tomes.
In any case, 'tis lost now to those damnable thieves. Next our paths cross, I'll take them for all they're worth.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We know where the grimoire's gone. It is a start.
Oh no. Oh no. This poor guy, he just bought a rare and powerful tome. Oh, he might get up from that one. Oh no, oh the poor lad. He's standing for nothing is it. Oh no, no, put it dead, no. Oh no. Well, now you just kick him down like a slope. Ow, but, you know.
Doubly so with all in hand.
We can likely pass through here.
Getting a coin pouch. Damn, I love to collect raw materials for crafting. It's fucked up I didn't get the Monster Hunter when everyone else got into it with World. Another classic Jackson move of just not playing a game. What was I doing at that time? I don't remember. I didn't even like buy it and try it. I would have been at uni finishing up my uni stuff and then moving, so I guess it's a fairly eventful year for me, but you know. It's not like I need an excuse to put things off and not do them.
I'll keep watch. Find an opening, then strike.
Really cannot get over how Dead Rising the combat is, like specifically Dead Rising 1.
As you like it.
Because like Devil May Cry, which I assume this was going to be more like, is much more lock onto the enemy, about spatial relations. Here, this seems like I assume you can't. There is a lock on, and you know, space matters in both games. But like the way you swing your sword in this has no drift towards the enemy, no auto target or lock on of any kind. It seems you just swing the thing, and when it connects, you get a big damage stutter, which is always satisfying. This guy is gonna get owned. That's a terrible trap. That's an absolutely awful trap. He deserves to get owned.
The attack in quick succession.
Bam! The Vestad heals.
Hold nothing back.
Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster pressed.
I assume, like most people talking about weapon combat where it is slow and you don't like get any targeting assist would go to Dark Souls. You know? I go to Dead Rising, and I think it's more here. But I'll let you know when I've actually played it, and you know I'm not a random person guessing. God, I cannot get over how impactful the hits are. Getting like 3 frame staggers on like a single slice of an enemy. That's video games. That is video games.
Hold nothing back.
Armed bandits, Arisen.
Oh dear, thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that voice. Bam. Oh, the way he was like only barely his hitbox was on the edge, and that was enough to keep him up. Excellent.
Just wait.
Here's the thing, I know this team did DMC5 after this, but and I like that game's probably fine. It's probably really good. I believe, like, I don't doubt anyone when they say how good it is. I like other Devil May Cry games, and I'm sure it's good. The problem is, I look at it and I'm like, why does it look like this? I just don't like the realistic style. This here is what games are to me. A guy clipping off a ledge.
We walk in bandit lands. They suffer only allies to pass unchallenged.
As you wish, Master.
I don't know what like the realism adds other than 3 years to the game development cycle. 4 years after DMC4, I guess. It's a fairly long time in 360 age, but not a long time now. I like that sparkler attack, whatever that is. Or it's like a grenade of some kind or someone's lightning magic. It's cool though. Boom. Feels like a satisfying final hit. They're still good.
Sick 'em, boys.
Sick 'em, boys. Oh!
After they strike.
This combo isn't like as good as Sigma. Let's be real. I mean, I'm saying that to right up there. I can't actually make the judgment until I've played it, or especially seen a boss. But, not seeing many combos here. Not seeing super variety of abilities.
I'll take that.
Kingdom Hearts combat's so good.
Let's be doubly sure which will see us to our
Kingdom Hearts 2, one of the best character action games ever made. I can say that alone. Uncontested. You know what's satisfying to use? Reflect.
I sense something nearby.
I reckon we have absolutely nothing to talk about.
Then it's time to get thrown off the edge. Why does he not get thrown off the edge? Is this because this is the ruins of Ernst Castle and something would go wrong if you threw some people off the edge?
Aye, the Grimoire is here with me. Sadly, I've no mind to give it up. Nor do I have want of your coin. Now, if there were aught I wanted, gold had failed.
This localization's amazing. This is the most fantasy bullshit. Ought and like coin meaning money in the same line. Like, fuck him! Get him! Yo! Should've just given up the book, you dumbass.
Looking to bleed, are ya?
Damn, there's some money in this base. But there's also some dudes looking to run in the same. Sorry, I had to take a break from hammering you in the face to pick up this small gold pouch. and I've only got 40 seconds left to go, so I think I'm going to start wrapping up now. Thank you, dear, for having me back on. I feel like I didn't have that much interesting to say, but I also feel like I said that last time. Just very insecure, I guess, on a Let's Play. But this was great. Hopefully when I'm back, I'll have played the game. You can find me at Headfuls on twitter.com. And I hope you will, or, you know, you won't. Yeah, it's fine. I hope you've enjoyed your time. And next time that Dia does one of those, unless something has gone very wrong in my life, I will hopefully have played a bunch of Dragon's Dogma. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dia, for having me on. And I'll see you all later.
Hello, my name is Tzufit. I am a friend of Dia's, and I'm very excited today to be watching her play Dragon's Dogma, a game that I know almost nothing about. Based on the name, I'm very excited to be learning about dragon truisms and philosophies. I'm hoping there will be a lot of that. Right now there's a person named Lady Omelette, which is pretty exciting. I imagine that she's a very classy kind of lady, the Lady Omelette.
Our strength brought us victory.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
And whose voice is that has the little high pitch? Is that Sparkles? What is happening with that? Very interesting. Excited already. Dia's character has just the biggest hammer I've maybe ever seen. Looking forward to watching that smash some heads during, I guess, you know, well-reasoned debate about the things that dragons believe. We're on a very substantial cliff ledge now. I don't really know how to feel about that. Oh, and one of your companions also appears to be named Evil. You've got a good group here. Sparkles and Evil and the Lady Omelette. Wormword perfume, interesting. I wonder exactly what sort of fragrance that has. Should we give it to the Lady Omelette? Maybe she would appreciate that. I really do love the visual of you walking around with a thing named Evil directly over your shoulder. It's pretty great. Ooh, a large coin pouch, yes. Oh, you have quite a lot of coin. Is there something you do with this? Is it important? Yes. Fuck that table in particular. This game is quite dark. I feel like I'm going to have to turn up the brightness on my monitor just to understand what's happening. Who is that that's talking in the high-pitched voice? It is the best thing. And why?
Mind your steps, Master.
Oh yes, Lady
This
Omelette.
fort holds many
Mind your
twists and
steps.
turns. Upward, Master.
I don't really have a concept of where we are right now. We seem to be on, like a broken down tower, I guess. Well, okay, Lady Omelette, you told us to go higher, but this is the end of the stairs. What? Really? Oh! Oh, you can pull yourself up. It's that kind of game. I thought we were just gonna have to platform our asses up here.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Ooh, a grimoire.
Our task is done.
Oh.
Let us report our progress.
Please do not turn off your computer. That's a very helpful and very specific save message. Ooh, look at that. Yes, very pretty sun. Oh, I thought you were going to take a picture, but no, we're in inventories now. Okay. That is a cool method of travel. I'll give you that. Just throw a bottle up in the air, next thing you know. So Sparkles, I think. My guess is that Sparkles is the one with the great voice. But I can't quite tell. I guess it could also be Evil.
So this is the pawn guild.
So this is the pawn guild.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the pawn guild.
Oh, okay, this is like the one thing I know about this game, actually, is the ability to choose your followers. Okay. Great, great. Let's see what choices we have. Pawn's your main pawn knows how. Wow, okay. Alright, right away, nobody with as good of a name as what you already have. So. Caltro, go. These people need to up their name game here. We have Lady Omelette, Evil, and Sparkles. I don't know how you're going to replace any of them. They're all so good already. Daenerys. Why is there just an entire crew of Game of Thrones pawns somewhere in here? I'm sure there probably are. Are these ones with the asterisk ones that have been inappropriately named? Big Pawn. Yes, okay, I'm ready to see what Big Pawn looks like. That's like Little Pawn. You've got Big Pawn and Little Pawn. No? Okay. Look at Sparkles. They're so tiny. Okay. All right. So these are our recruits. Big Pawn. Heck yeah. Who is this one here? Something. Voot. What was
Yes,
this
Arisen.
one? Bruh. Bruh. Come on, bruh.
Yes, Arisen.
Arisen. Is that what he's calling you? Interesting.
Yes, Arisen.
Origina? Big Pawn is just staring off into the void.
Yes, Arisen.
So she's, I guess some kind of magic user? Looks like she has a stat. Okay, yeah, necromancy. Okay. She's a little edgy. That's cool.
Yes, Arisen.
Who's this? Voot?
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, I love it. His mustache, like, melding into the hood of his cloak is just so good. It looks like there's some kind of weird mask going on there. I'm enjoying it a lot. What is this guy? He's got, like, alchemy stuff? I don't know.
Yes, Arisen.
And this is something. Okay. Something looks like another mage type. Oh, I guess the other guy was a mage type. I got distracted by the fire affinities and was like, oh, he makes bottles of fire to throw at people. I don't know why that would make any sense, but...
Yes, Arisen.
I mean, I still don't know what any of this has to do with Dragon's Dogma, but... I'm sure that'll become apparent eventually.
Yes, Arisen.
Every time they say yes, Arisen, I really do love Voot's face. It's just like he's got a mask and the only thing that's showing is his nose.
Yes, Arisen.
Okay, here's Big Pawn,
Yes,
who doesn't seem to have very many skills, or I don't know. I definitely don't know what's happening here, but that was my impression.
Let's return to Stefan.
Business with the guild, sir?
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
It is hard, Lady Omelette. We've got a little nice flute, ambient music here. In this kind of ruined looking town. I mean, it's nice that somebody decided that, you know, it may not be perfect, but at least we have some music to keep us company.
Have you aught to say?
Oh my. Flavian, can you please take it down like 10 notches? That was very loud.
Council of Sorcerers. He was a genius, a luminary, until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared.
He burned the fruit?
Geniuses are so off-touched with madness.
Okay, Stefan, that seems a little but whatever.
I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research.
Okay.
I would make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the mud to find it.
Well, it kind of sounds like that's something you should do, rather than us.
Yes, this is it.
Oh.
At long
Oh, I see. We already did sift through the muck.
Mine.
Oh.
Wears a humble look, but There's an aura of such power about it. 'Tis a wonder.
Okay.
My thanks, sir. Truly. I must do
You should do it. You should do it because we sifted through the mud.
Should we meet again.
What did you get? Just XP?
The Arisen takes up sword and shield.
Flavian, for real. Like, I get that you're proud of us, but what? Whoa, is something fighting us? It's so dark.
No use struggling.
Aye, stop that.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, excuse me. Oh, what? Excuse me, I would like to consult with my counsel. I don't...
Do as you're told in a bit of court. I've no love of crowds, unless...
Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know how to feel about what just happened. Okay, I guess we're forgiven.
Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe.
Okay.
fear
Sir
you are as
Maximilian,
like a
your face
target
is
as
just
Grand
very
Sovereign, though. Pray,
square
be
right
wary,
now,
Arisen.
and I just...
For now, I leave you with my thanks.
It's just a lot to handle. Oh my god, Dia, your ponytail is rad. Look at that. Where's your armor, though? Like, did they take your armor? Oh, I see. Okay, they just put it away for you in a safe place. Very nice, good mask, important. This seems like such an inconvenience to have to put all of these things back on every time you get arrested. Do you get arrested a lot in this game? Is that like a feature? That looks more like the DI I know. Big ol' hammer, nice cape. I mean, I did appreciate the ponytail though. Here comes evil. Our good friend. Okay, actually this city is not as shitty as I thought it was when it was dark. It looks fine. Flavian! Jesus, please.
Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of Hill-figure Knoll?
The
You
figure
know,
of
right?
Hill-figure
The
Knoll.
man drawn
Okay.
upon the hill north of the capital. He bears a
This
scar
is like me
across
when I
the
write, you know,
heart, or chest at least.
moment 15 times in the same paragraph.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Take care, dear. There. West, take all the time.
Okay. What is that? Oh, curative. I'm not going to tell you what that looked like because of the kerning on the font. Green Warish. Potent Green Warish. These seem like very important things to have. Some mushrooms and some large mushrooms. Hell yeah, buy that potent Green Warish. Very important. Oh, and this is going to evil. Oh, this is going to Lady Omelette. She looks cool now that I can see her in real lighting. She's got a bow and a metal bra. And then this is Sparkles and Evil. Evil kind of looks like maybe he could be Sparkles' dad or something. Like they're an adventuring duo.
Take all that do come again.
Curatives. This seems like a game that has a lot of inventory management, which is definitely my favorite kind of game. Ooh, a lantern. Sparkles, will you promise to hold the lantern when it's dark so I can see what's going on? I would appreciate that. What is Evil gonna do with a flask of oil? That makes me a little nervous.
Take all that do come again.
I did not appreciate that you have, like, booty shorts on as your armor.
Me, I'm out.
Just an excellent look, honestly. The only thing it's missing is me being able to see the ponytail 100% of the time. Nice, good. Again, very important. A red leather hood, hell yeah. Who is this? Oh, this is for Lady Omelette. Denim Hosen. Just, gosh, man, I love the names of things in fantasy games. It makes me so happy. Caxton. Hell yeah. Okay, Lady Omelette gets a mat. Oh, look at her. She got green hair. Didn't realize that under whatever she was wearing before. That was an intro of some kind, or a... I really don't know what just happened there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I almost paused the video because I thought I got an ad. I don't know what's happening. Dangerous monsters lurk in the water. Tread there lightly, if at all. Does that mean this game doesn't let you swim? Or was it for realsies? Oh! Wow. Just booted. Booted again and again. Man, it's like you guys aren't even trying. Just get kicked. Oh! Oh! Okay, it got real. I guess it's good that we're doing this outside the city gates, because then you don't have to get arrested and re-equip all your armor again. Uh-oh, buddy. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh! Oh! The camera. Okay. Oh, no! Bye. Peace. Is he dead? Is he dead? I can't tell. I think he's probably dead. That one hasn't moved in a minute. I think you got him. Alright, the cipher. Travel to that figure. It's just the voice. I can't handle the voice. Okay, I guess we're gonna go fight some gnolls, I assume. Oh, switching to a sword? Okay. Oh, the sword is still fuck off big. It's not a hammer, but it's still fuck off big.
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
Every time with the voice. Oh, Sparkles. You're a fast one. Is the deep voice evil? I didn't even notice the deep voice this whole time. This makes me, yes, okay. I'm officially headcanoning that Evil is the dad and Sparkles is the son. They just complement each other so well.
Like a watch post once.
Thank you, Lady Omelette. You give the most insight, really, of all the companions. I don't really even know what Evil and
Like
Sparkles are talking about.
In warding the capital from monsters.
Yeah. Hell with those boxes. Hell with that wagon. Hell with that thing. Maybe an effigy. I don't really know what that was supposed to be. Get him! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're an archer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a good thing you can climb. Man, I love that your strategy, despite having a giant fuck-off sword, is to just grab people and throw them off ledges. That is the best part of watching this. Where? Oh. There it is. I feel like I had the same thought process you just did, which was, what the hell is happening? Obviously, he's still here. What is the noise? The noises that things make when they get hit with your sword, I just have a lot of questions about what the sound designer thought that was supposed to sound like.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Who's this person? They're just chilling? Just going for a walk? Balrog, level 35.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, you can recruit them. Send friend request. What? Valkyr. Is this? I mean, how does that work?
Yes, Arisen.
Man, everybody has shittier skills than your pawns. You must have picked really good pawns. I mean, again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just guessing that by the fact that these other pawns have spaces that say none, they must therefore be shittier than yours. What are these? These are like crocodiles, but they can stand and use tools, I guess. Oh man, his poor tail. Poor guy. Just sitting there. Are these the monsters that live in the water? Oh my gosh, stop, drop, and roll. No. I'm sorry, my dog is apparently unhappy about it too. It was just a lot. He was trying to put the fire out. Oh my gosh. That was some kind of attack. Yeah, that thing. Impressive. I don't understand what it's doing. It's like it's hitting a whole bunch of times, I guess. It's like you have a slow motion chainsaw, but it's a sword. Get it. Okay, wait, so are you actually supposed to cut off their tails? Because I saw Sparkles yelling about that. Like, what is the... Is it... Slay them one by one. Okay, I heard that. Is there heart in their tail or something? Like, is that the meaty part? Oh. Oh, I see. You're collecting their tails. Ah. They, must be important for some reason.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
Strike the tail. Yeah, okay, they are telling you to hit the tail. Interesting. I still don't really understand why, but it looks like you did it real good.
Seems we're well downstream.
They're not. Are they for a quest, or are they like a delicacy? Does Lady Omelette want them for all of her fancy cooking? I just went flying. Who did that? That's not a helpful ability. Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Some beasts still remain.
Whoa, whoa, he got real fast all of a sudden. Okay, some of the animations are really good. Oh, it was for a quest. All right, that makes a lot more sense. Rather than just, you know, slaughtering sentient crocodiles. Whoa, there's lightning now. He got punted again. That is my favorite attack, who's ever doing that. I'm really not sure what the pawns are doing, because my guess is maybe that's a Lady Omelette move, because it feels like maybe like an arrow hit it real hard and it just went flying. And then the other two I think are casters. But I really haven't seen them do anything except for that brief moment with lightning. But they're very supportive, and I do think that's what matters. Who are these guys? Just punt him right off that edge. Uh-oh, he's got a horn! Okay. That one's throwing something. I really respect the jump and slash. I feel like that's just something very satisfying and an attack I would also want to use over and over again. Sure. Otzi, do you want a skull?
A cloud of unease hangs o'er the land these days.
Oh no, not a cloud of unease. Oh, you didn't.
Strong
Do
as
you not want a
be,
skull,
you're
Ewald?
still human. There's only so much one can do.
Don't tell her what she can't do. She's gonna give you a foreign knife. What do you think about that?
We ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
I do not understand anything about these people walking around that you talk to. Oh no! Oh no! Not the birds. Oh no. Oh gosh. There are a lot of birds. Why do they sound like a lady yelling when they die? I don't care for that. Oh no, now they're on fire. Why is there singing? What's happening? Wait, are these not birds? I can't see their faces. Do they have, like, lady faces? Or are they normal birds? What's going on? I don't care for that noise at all. Alright, I have zero concept of what's happening, but it's bad.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Is Evil a healer? Did Evil just say, I shall restore your health?
Hello.
Hello, Aaron Songs.
Yes, Arisen.
You have a fancy outfit. What's your deal? Shearing wind, that sounds kind of fun.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, you're like a Lady Omelette, but your name's not Lady Omelette, so you're kind of not as good. I'm sorry. Ooh, an apple. Or
Lovely view.
why is it glowing?
The loveliest still
Why is the
without
apple
the
glowing?
monsters.
Did you get it? Oh, you got it. Hell yeah. What kind of apple is it? Looked very red. Whoa. Did somebody else just open? Did Evil just open that for you? Are these actually the best companions in any game? They'll just loot shit for you? Okay. I was about to say we've arrived, but then Sparkle said it better. Outnumbered. What is that? Interesting. Oh yeah. Man, I just love that you can throw things.
I'm damn sick of hearing.
Hello, Sir Merrick. Oh, get kicked. Just, this is how we say hello. Listen, it's kind of a lengthy process. We're still saying hello. Still saying hello. Just hold on. Just wait. I know it takes a second. Just hold on. Just, this is part of how it works. It's okay. It's alright. Still saying hello. This is part of our greeting. That's part of it too. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Still part of it. Hey man, how's it going? How's your day been? Okay, that's it. Reading over. Oh no! Whoops. That was part of it too! Sir Merrick, that was part of it too.
Hold on.
Now we gotta go say hello to the other guy. Ooh, another apple. Yum. Yummy. Ew. 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 Did you eat that? Dia, don't eat the moldy apples. Eat those mushrooms, though. Who are you? Why don't you have pants? Alice.
Yes, Arisen.
Alice. Where are your pants, Alice? Alright, time to say hi to you, Sir Alistair. You didn't get the full greeting. We didn't have time. Wind Bluff Tower. Some nice looking tents.
Even the dragons coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
Sir
The much
Dario.
celebrated Arisen.
Hell yeah.
I'd have
Celebrate
well liked
me.
to see you slay the Hydra at the encampment.
Oh, you slayed a Hydra? That's awesome.
I'm
Sad
trying
I
to
missed
keep
that.
focus. A fellow has to stay ready.
Okay. Bye.
We'll know it by the ruins as we draw near.
What's on that? Oh.
Hello, I'm here to talk about Dragon's Dogma, which is a game I've greatly enjoyed watching playing, despite the fact that everyone told me to play it and I was like, no. Rorschach Whisper, no, I'm not going to do that. Bought it on Switch, bought it on PC, played like 2 hours on Switch, I don't know. I was fucking up these wolves. I don't know where we're at this point, and as someone who's been following this closely, I like the increasing... Man, that heartbeat came out of nowhere. I like the increasing lore that builds in this world, so it's going to be weird being out of sequence a little bit, but I assume by about an hour, because I think I'm third. The thing about the air swings in this game are that they are some of the most incredible animation. This hammer's not as good as the sword. The sword's got that cool, like, swinging down up thing, like an uppercut with a sword, while you're in the air, and it just defies reason and physics in a way that's sick as hell. Hammering these harpies. Oh, Sparkles, what's going on? Sparkle's starting some shit. The thing with the hammer, though, is that hammers are sick. When I played Skyrim, which is a much worse game than this, I used a hammer. I was an orc lady with a giant hammer. I hit the final boss twice in the head, and it died, because that's what you get when you have a fucking hammer. It's good. I've been playing Genshin Impact, which is a game that I wished had half the physics of this game, even though I'm enjoying it. It would be much better if you could just throw around barrels and have momentum when you jumped, and all the things you would want out of a cool game about running through a big open world. I really should just play this. That's like the thing. I should play this, but I'm not going to because my time is extremely limited sometimes, and I enjoy watching Dia play it so much that... And I'm not like a revisitor, I guess. Oh, vocation rank! Lady Omelet's leveled up. Good job, Lady Omelet. Lady Omelet's like a real one. One of the things I'm most surprised by looking at this game is how much NPC chatter there is. And I appreciate every time Dia's given the opportunity, she'll just turn that shit up. 31, Booty Bandit! Turn up the NPC chatter frequency, because the part where they just never shut up is incredible. It's like the world's worst road trip with like the most obnoxious people. It's great. I love it. Genuinely love to see it. I don't know what the quest is we're on. Kill some things? I'm gonna guess it's kill some things. We're going up this mountain. Sparkle's voice is really good. Sparkle and Evil, I'm going to be real sad when we have to say goodbye to both of them, because they are the duology of mankind here. It's good. Oh, we're at where we're going. This helmet, not feeling it. I'm always like a helmet...
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not.
I'm a Dark Souls NPC. Hehehehe. Man, that snake arm's sick, though. Just everything about Booty Bandit's aesthetics. I want a Nendo of Booty Bandit. When can I get that?
See me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
I'm into this Daddy Jesus guy and his one disciple. And his hill art. That's what you do when you don't have a lot going on. Hill figure Noel.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain.
Large fish. Caught that with her hands.
Well met.
I would have given him a skull, but I guess he's probably got enough skulls being on this like giant hillside for the last 1,000 years.
There is none. None save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
I appreciate this, like, Chris Avellone ass man, extremely the guy from the end of New Vegas hanging out here, like, oh, I am you from 1,000 years ago. I also went on a journey. But he's like, I don't have anything to tell you. Fuck off. What's there to say after having a similar adventure to this? There's no wisdom to be gained by running around collecting skulls and hitting dragons. You just get buff. Booty Bandit at the end of this is not going to be wise. Booty Bandit's going to be swole and hang out with her girlfriend and get drunk, and that's good. That is what is good in life. It's like Conan the Barbarian.
I shall come to know when the time has come. Know that all I know is that I shall know all
Oh,
who know me.
this guy.
I am not but my shadow, though my shadow be not shadow.
Don't say that. Your persona boss is going to come out.
I am come here at the end of my journeys, rich in scars and rich of mind. I am dragon forged, knower of the beast, and known to it in kind.
Okay.
In the fullness of time, I shall come.
Give this guy a skull.
Time has come.
Oh, a cape flower. There you go.
I accept it gladly.
They should hold the object that you give them. This is not the game for that, but it'd be really funny if this dude was like holding a little flower in his hand, like the like a Minecraft stone golem or something. Iron golem, that's what they are. Throat drops. Dry air here in this cave. You need the throat drops. I really appreciate being able to do these. Oh. I mean, it doesn't lead that far into the earth, Sparkles. I'm glad I was able to do this one because the last one was in part, kind of done. Dia was very nice to do this for me while I was recuperating from some dental surgery, and it was nice to listen to. And I was very jealous that I couldn't just sit and do this and help contribute last time. So I'm happy to. You pulled that thing out and it got dark. You need to bring out your lantern. I get a lot of shit as the person who keeps telling Dia that she needs to take out a lantern. I've made YouTube videos. I know what it's like. The compression's a real motherfucker. Not everyone's on their phone at full brightness. You're preserving battery. It's just darker than it is in real life. I was just trying to make her videos good, and yet I get thrown to the bus time and again for just offering some advice as, YouTube senpai. Like right now, can't see shit. I'm looking at this on YouTube. There's like some grass, obviously, but like I don't know where we're going. gathering stuff. We're supposed to go back to the castle, but we're not fast traveling there. We're just going to run around and collect stuff. Collect a lot of plants for not doing alchemy. Is there alchemy in this game? I actually don't know. I feel like I've been watching this game for 800 hours, and I still don't know like what the crafting systems are. I kind of tune that stuff out a little bit. I'm usually building Gundam models while I'm watching these, not giving it my full-throated attention. Harpies! The harpies need lanterns. They're not going to know where they're going. Yeah, fuck yeah, Evil. You miss. Oh, you probably shot another one. Thank you, Dia. Thank you so much. You were listening. See, look at that. Much nicer. These harpies are cool. I like that they've got like the very medieval style, just like we put a face on an animal and it's fucked up. It's a good aesthetic. Thank you, Sparkles. Helpful. Oh, look at that. I haven't seen that skybox much. There's constellations up there. That was nice. It's nice looking. Is an apple under that tree? It's a lot of mushrooms on this log. It's getting to be about dinner time for me, and I'm getting some Thai food, I think, tonight from my favorite place. I might have to get mushrooms. I might have to add mushrooms to my meal. Thing I get typically doesn't have mushrooms, but I could get them. Quest log updated. Glacial Pinion. Thank you, Lady Omelet, for warning us about fall damage. The thing with the NPCs is that they are kind of repetitive and like obnoxious in an endearing way. So it just is the thing, like when you have your GPS on and it tells you, you're like, I'm gonna put my GPS on because I'm driving, I'm gonna set it, and it's gonna tell you how to leave your apartment complex for the 800th time. You know how to leave your apartment complex, and so you just find yourself thanking the GPS like it's a real person, semi-sarcastically but mostly fondly, because it's still useful. Maybe this is just me, but I definitely just talk to the Google lady on my phone while she's giving me instructions, and I feel very similarly about my affections for Evil and Lady Omelet and Sparkles, and whoever comes with us. Midori, shout out to Midori, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good time. There was some other guy, but he doesn't matter. Losing Evil's gonna be real. Oh, you don't fall. Oh God, that's terrifying. Oh. I guess you were fine, but it was very scary. Are these zombies? I guess because they got arrows in their heads.
I'll begin with the strongest.
Oh, look at that thing! That's so sick! Oh my God! It's like a kind of manticore, right? Chimera? Is that a chimera? I don't know my mythological creatures. I'm not that person. I guess this might just be a straight up chimera. I don't know what a manticore is. I'm not gonna look it up. I'd have to pause the video. It'd ruin the flow. I was not prepared for this thing to come out of the darkness, though. This is incredible. These wolves just get in our way, though. Really harshing the vibe of how cool this thing is. Lady Omelet's getting fucked up. Please go rescue your girlfriend. Oh, Evil too, man. Bad times with this boss. Can you break the snake off? Do you get a cool snake sword? I don't know how much like Dark Souls this game is. Obviously, did not play it. I guess Monster Hunter's it was like. I guess I don't know my history. Did Monster Hunter do breaking off parts of enemies to get special drops before, like, King's Field did it? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. This is so cool. Is there something about, like, the dedication to like non-flashiness in this world that, as someone who's like not super into fantasy, when this giant lion emerged from the darkness, but it wasn't like a huge cutscene or anything, like that's the thing that's cool about it. Like, this is a world in which these things are just out here. They don't need a huge introduction. Them existing is like majestic enough, terrifying enough, and now you just have to fight this thing in the dark. Like, you fucked up on your camping trip, but now everyone's in trouble, and evil can cast lightning all he wants, but it's going real bad for everyone. Oh, that thing barf up some vomit? That's like poison? That's bad. Bad time. Thank you for the fireworks. Oh, cool. Yeah, cut off the thing and now you can just go to town. It's on fire. It's having a real bad day. Do you think that goat has consciousness, like, independent of the lion? Like, the snake probably does, but that goat can't do anything. It's just hanging on the back, just, like, looking around. It's a really bad time for that goat. If it's, like, if it has its own brain and awareness. These are things I think about when I think about video games and mythological creatures. Maybe the lion, maybe the head of the lion is fake and the goat's the one controlling it. Who can say? I shouldn't be so presumptuous. What damage was done there? Did we blind the lion? Oh, did we just daze it? I was like, did we kill part of it? I guess it's trivial now because this thing's fucking dead. What's a freakish mane? Freakish mane. It's just big. That mane seems pretty normal to me other than being large. Yeah, freakish mane. Never did find out if that's a manticore or a chimera. I'll have to check the tape back, look it up when I'm done. I'm sure someone will know, but not me. Oh, that's so good. Attacks in this game are incredible. I think if I was a wolf and I saw this, I would just go home. Just go back to your den. You don't need to mess with this shit. They weren't like in league with the manticore, were they? I love this slow-mo, like, that's kill, but it was just for shooting a little orb and fucking off. Useless. Yeah, if we're tired, we should rest. That fight wore me out. Shit. I don't know how Dia does these, like, 2.5 hour episodes. I record an hour for my Let's Plays, and, I feel terrible. I'm, like, so worn out by them. I'm usually doing them right after I get off work, but, you know, at least I'm not falling asleep during them. I didn't say anything. Didn't say a goddamn thing. We're enjoying the dark here. More harpies. Thank you for the fireworks, Lady Omelette. I appreciate it. Even if it was just to celebrate our victory over these monsters.
I'll go at once.
As you like it.
Very well.
Love the mocap. There's something very like Toku show about the way, like, one, it's that theme song. That fucking theme song's so good. But also just the mocap expressions remind me so much of, like, specifically, you know, live action Japanese actions fantasy shows. If you like Dragon's Dogma, you should watch Thunderbolt Fantasy. It's a puppet show. It's not actually live action, but it gives me similar vibes. If you just want to see puppets do some cool martial arts with swords and cut monsters and themselves up real bad, it's a good time. Get that on Crunchyroll, I think. Pretty sure that's where I watch it. I'd say like watch Kamen Rider, but you can't watch any Kamen Rider you want to watch in America without, you know, finding it the way you find media in 2020 that isn't on a streaming service. I'm just saying, if you made a Kamen Rider game in the mold of Dragon's Dogma, it'd be sick as hell. Capcom, get on this. What are you doing? Not making Dragon's Dogma 2 is the thing. Dia Yielson, back to these. You gonna cover or watch the Dragon's Dogma anime? You should watch it only to complain about it to us in a video in the future. It seems like it might not be very good from every impression I got, but you know, I think it would be fun to get a report back about it. Maybe later. I assume it's going to cover the plot of the game, so maybe it's worth not doing immediately. Ghosts, apparently not very weak to hammers. I assume this is a ghost. Oh, well, it does work.
Magic will avail where muscle will not.
Phantoms release their hosts when attacked.
This is the busiest forest. Gone like 300 yards, and there's been a manticore and like 700 harpies and 6 ghosts. That sounds like a giant skeleton. Oh yeah, look at that. Skeleton's maybe the coolest stock fantasy monster because it's just a bunch of bones that are animated and then they fall apart. It's very good, very appealing. It's got good like sound feel. Destroying skeletons ASMR. That's what we're looking for in the dark woods in the Dragon's Dogma scenario. That's the name of the world. The DDS. I don't remember what the name of this world is. I'm very sorry. I'm sure it has one because they all do.
I'll heal your wounds.
Stone, I'm sure it's fine. Oh yeah, Healing Spring. I was like, this stone seems very threatening. This is a great time to be attacked by a horrible monster, but I guess it's just going to be peaceful. Yeah, we're eased. We're eased over here. It's time for the Hot Springs episode of Dragon's Dogma where everyone hangs out and Evil tries to peep on the girls and they like dunk him in the water and it's fun. It's fun. You know, he doesn't mean anything by it. He's just an old mage. We're about to dismiss him soon anyway, I'm sure.
Patience and vigilance.
And then we all get takoyaki. Like medieval takoyaki though. This lightning whip is sick. I've not been paying too much attention to Sparkle's moves. These ghosts have children's laughs? Why? Oh no. Oh, well that was easy. Why were all these children murdered in the forest? What horrible forest is this? That was cool. That's trust, letting yourself get possessed, so Lady Omelette will shoot the ghost and kill it faster. So you know you got a real one. Not every pawn you're going to trust got your back when you're possessed by a ghost, but Lady Omelette's cool like that. Vocation rank increased! That's a lot of vocation. I feel like I don't really know how the progression works, but that seems like it looks like maxed out progression. That was the whole size of that box. Oh, is there another ogre here? Cyclops. Thank you. Thank you, Sparkles. Dia threatened to give me a inventory episode. Turns out I just get the fight one, but to be fair, it was pretty sick when that Chimera, Manticore, whatever, came out of the darkness. I did get to meet Daddy Jesus. Hey, Cyclops. if you're fighting like if you were fighting like a raccoon, like, you know, a possum, some animal that would bite a fox, I don't think, like, if 4 of them ganged up on you and knocked you down to your knees, I don't think my plan would be to pick up the one closest to me and look at it, because I think it just bite my hand. It seems unsafe. I think I would just, like, flip out and, like, try to, like, you know, in Mario 64, you fight King Thwomp and he just, like, lands on them and crushes them. I think that's what I would probably try to do. Just use my superior size and body weight to just crush the insignificant animals that are trying to kill me in the dark. I guess that's why I'm not a Cyclops. But, like, they're intelligent. Look, this guy's, like, arrayed in armor. He probably put that on himself, like, unless they're going around, like, arming the wild Cyclops. He's smart enough to put on armor. That means he's a person. That means he should have strategies like this. Like, maybe don't just grab at the hero when they're right in front of you with their giant hammer. Bad time. On fire and frozen and electrocuted and being smashed. Just dead. Level 32. Music sting's really good too. Skull. I'm kind of surprised this game doesn't have like Monster Hunter carving on it. Feels like it should. Like, I know the enemies drop goods, but it definitely feels like it should have like this animation of you just going and like picking parts off the corpse. It's Capcom, right? Like, you know, I guess it's like Devil May Cry people, not Monster Hunter people, but this feels so in the intersection of those two things. Not built for stamina, Booty Bandit, unfortunately.
Don't worry, I am here.
Pep talk from Lady Omelette. That's what you need in the early mornings. It's been a long night. Assholes. What are you... You kidding me? Why are you doing this? Very heavy. There you go. That's what you all deserve.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Think well.
Extremely left exposed after a grand strike. That is correct.
A curative will serve.
A curative will serve. They're good. I just love the friends. I love the groups in this game.
Hardly a warm-up.
Oh, back to town. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Was that a squirrel? Rabbit. Okay, I was like... Booty Bandit must have the most relaxing aura in the world. I try to take photos of the rabbits, not try to hit them with hammers when they're outside my apartment in the morning, because I think rabbits are cool. And I can't even get within, like, 10 feet to, like, zoom up and take a photo before they bolt. Booty Bandit's just, like, traipse... Look at this pig! Holding this pig! Oh, it's worth being over encumbered to hold this pig. Oh, unfortunately, wore Booty Bandit out. Oh, no! We're just gonna carry that pig. Are we gonna throw it in the water? We're gonna dunk the pig? Oh, we are gonna dunk the pig. Oh, no. That was... Oh, no. No, everyone's having a bad time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just some wet ham. Probably smells awful. Yeah. Oh, long day. Booty Bandit deserves a hot bath, nice breakfast. Maybe you should have brought some of the ham with you. Had some ham and eggs. Some, like, squash. I don't know what you eat in medieval fantasy anime world. But you want some veg in there on top of your meat. And I guess I did say ham and eggs, which is literally just 2 types of protein. But yeah, definitely get some vegetables in there. And then take a nice rest. Take a good sleep. Deserved it after all this. This is an exciting night out.
The Lee is vast. Will be easy.
Oh, recover stamina very slowly. Booty Bandit's built for power, not for endurance. You know, look at her; she's incredible. But you don't ask, you know, strongmen to run like, you know, 3-minute miles. I don't know how long a mile is. I don't run. I got some inventory. Thank you, Dia. I appreciate it. It's exactly what I needed here in the last minute of my segment. I really appreciate being asked to do this. I'm sure Jackson gave a plug, but, you know, check out abnormalmapping.com. Check out my Let's Plays, youtube.com/abnormalmapping. I'm playing Dishonored Death the Outsider still. I'm almost done, and then I think I'm going to play Anodyne. I'm really excited about that. But, you know, if you only watch these special ones because they get passed around a little and there's, like, names attached, you should watch all of Dia's videos. The Mega 10 ones are really good. I keep badgering her to make them because I fall asleep to them, and I don't fall asleep to these because it's a little rowdy. You know, Lady Omelet's a little rowdy. Too rowdy for me to sleep to. But I do very much enjoy these. I'm glad Dia's doing them because good Let's Plays are hard out here. So thank you, Dia, so much for letting me do this, for making these videos, for bringing Booty Bandit into all of our lives. We deserve it. It's good. Going to give people skulls and say peace out. So thank you so much for all of this.
Oh, hello. Whoa! Starting big. Hello, everybody. I don't actually normally watch Let's Plays, so this is going to be a really, really fun experience for me. Wow, this blood is incredible. Like...
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Counter after they strike.
They attack in quick
What the fuck was
that? Was most like a watch post once.
Hello, Arisen! Let us kill more of the men! See, this is what I get from not watching Let's Plays. I get dropped into this situation where I have to comment on that, which I'm sure is a long-running joke in this scenario.
Hold on.
I just talked over the pawns, but it's fine. They never shut up. I've played this game before.
Come to feel more at peace when the capital is inside.
Good trees. That sounds stupid, but the good trees. I like the tall, narrow trees. That's fun. I like it. Good plants in general in this game, actually. Doop, 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 doop. Did your cell phone just go off? Is that what that was? Okay, I actually think the best part of this is I'm 90% sure those shots of Rampa Brawl are from build fighters and not like an actual like hardcore mainline Gundam. That's incredible. I really don't know what's happening right now, but it's incredible, whatever this thing is that's happening. So far we have a running theme of penguins, sweaty white boys, anime girls, and then Char. Fun fact, if you've ever played Christine Love's Lady Killer in a Bind, the reason the nerd's pseudonym was Catherine Virginia is because it was a riff on Quattro Regina. A joke that Christine explained to me like a year and a half after I played that game, and I finally got it.
Place one can live without fear of...
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust
What
you've been
is
well?
that accent?
My thanks. Hail, friend. But come, if it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim.
Naughty.
Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Well, salvation again, naturally.
Yeah, you know, like normal.
Now there's word they've a man inside the castle.
Who's?
If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle,
You're not going to
shadow
shadow them. I already know how
only
this is
have
going to work.
need of your
You're going to watch
eyes.
them for about 15
Follow
seconds, and then
them
you're going to
see
fucking
what
cut their head
business
off.
has them out. I'll do the rest. Skulking about is more my line than yours, I know.
Buddy, you are not a
Lay
ninja.
your chivalry
You are
aside
wearing
these
orange.
I do it myself. but
You
there's
are
aught
a
as me away
traffic
from Grand
cone.
Sorin
There
for a
is
time.
no way somebody
Nothing
is
for it, I
not
fear.
going to see you coming a
Tell
million
your
miles away.
findings to the innkeep. We have an arrangement.
I do enjoy the
Tread
idea, however, that
carefully,
you're a
friend,
spy and that
and
this
quietly,
terrible
what's
accent
more.
you're doing is really affected, and that in your home country you have like a really deep South accent. It's like, I'll bring you salvation, y'all.
It's not the last we'll call upon this inn.
Everyone's gone so serious. I suppose it can't
You
be
are
helped.
small, lady. Hand over skull. Wait. What is this Harvest Moon bullshit?
No surprise.
Hello,
given
ma'am.
the fact you came
Would
to
you
the
like
capital with a
a
Hydra's head.
skull?
I fear great expectations oft lead to great disappointment. You seem the sort like to weather just about anything. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Let's deposit more skulls. Stuff him with skulls. Fill him with skulls. Also, I'm finally getting to see the names over here, and these are really, I'm really taken with sparkles. All I can hear is Jeff Goldblum as the Grand Master saying, "What are those out of your fingers? Those sparkles?" Okay, seriously. You can tell when somebody's played a game before by the menu speed of their vendoring. You really, really, really can, right? Like, this is not somebody who has to make deliberate decisions about shit that they're selling. This is someone who's like, look, eBay is not real. I need less encumbrance, and you're going to take all of this fucking shit. So, start in. Jewelry and cloaks with special powers. All I can think of is that terrible cash register sound is diegetic, and it's the sound of him like throwing coins at you for some reason. Oh god. These are some fashion choices. Whew. Hello. No, go back. No. You cannot put her in the nun outfit and then have me go, no, let's go back to the Xena bullshit. No. Go back. What? Nutty. What is happening? What was that person's face?
What will it be today?
Learn skills from a random innkeeper? Is that how this works? User is left vulnerable, but all him spins the blade in a swift circle. Do you really have to learn how to spin the blade in a swift circle? I feel like you can just hold the sword and spin. I'm sorry. The currency that you spend to learn skills is called discipline. So let me get this straight. When you learn things, you become less disciplined. That's actually deeply funny to me. You store up discipline, and then when you are flush with discipline, you use it to learn things, and then you just run out into the wilderness going, oh my god, swinging your sword around. That would be funny. Actually, I'm really into that. I really enjoy the idea of in-universe systems having completely observable in-game narrative effects, right? Like, the higher your discipline, your pawns are just like, Arisen, I'm learning so much right now. And then you spend all the discipline and they run out, like, into the wilderness, firing arrows at griffins, screaming, spring break! Or something like that. I don't know. That joke was so much funnier in my head when I was thinking it up, folks. That's how this works. An advanced form of footbinder. That is a phrase. 100 kisses. 100... Wait. I can't pause the video and go back. If I do, it's going to ruin the synchronization in the audio. Damn it. I really want to hear about 100 kisses. Morbidity. These are some...
What will it be today?
Learn skills? Is that skills? I completely read Indomitable Lunge as Indomitable Large, but that actually would have been so much cooler.
What will it be
The
today?
signature move of Booty Bandit, Indomitable Large.
Understood.
She big. They big. I actually don't know Booty Bandit's gender. I'm just guessing. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out. All right.
Here we can
Intermission
rest,
over.
manage inventory and skills, and so on.
I cannot fucking believe that voice. I'm not gonna make it through a half hour of this, dear. It's not gonna happen. Arisen! Hello!
You're an Arisen then? Then you fight alongside the pawns then, eh? They must need all manner of training.
Me, I've no... The master works all, you can't go...
Grievous horns. Wow, you are wealthy beyond avarice, woman. Damn.
The master works all.
Yes, you.
The master works
Shut up!
all.
You said they're already Masterworks. God, game. We know. Now I'm just envisioning every time he says that the pawns are like, we know. I completely just read that as set of Voldemort armor. I'm not looking at this full screen, and I probably should, because I feel like I'm seeing things out of the corner of my eye, not at full size. Throat.
The master works all, you can't go
Can
wrong.
you, though? Can you not go wrong? Okay, to be clear, did you just stab with a hammer?
Well, I trust.
Why does Stefan have 2 Fs? Was there like a surplus of Fs that were gonna go bad if they didn't use them up? Stefan. See, this is why I don't do Let's Plays, people. I feel the need to talk all the time. And this is honestly just Booty Bandit, like high school quarterback linebackering their way into a city. Oh, hello, big red icon.
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see.
Your face isn't... Oh,
if
there
this
it is.
man speaks true and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
So, you're...
I've gained quest knowledge.
I hate this. I
It would
hate
be
it.
my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Of course. Most like you have preparations to make ere you take up your
Wow,
duty.
that
Give
was
the word when you are
weirdly
ready.
passive-aggressive. Oh, sure. You got other things to do. Fine. I see how it is! Shadow the suspect. Suppression, revelry. Seriously, what is this V for Vendetta head that you've got on Sparkles? Like, stolen from Anonymous? Is that what's up with that? Oh!
Many friends remain at the abbey I left in the west. It will take more than a dragon to scare them off, or me from this place.
And that's why I'm wandering a staircase alone.
Many friends remain at the abbey I left in the west. I thank you, sir.
Oh my god.
These stairs serve as a
Here's the best part about me not watching Let's Plays, is that because I have no context for what I'm sure are running gags over this whole series of shit, that like, people for whom the gifting of skulls has been completely commonplace to this point, for me, is new and fascinating.
What will it be today? Understood.
Stay until nightfall. Why do you keep shrugging, innkeeper? You're not even talking. Stop it! Da 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 da, tall and tan girl from. Oh, my mission over.
Well, I trust.
Stefan, buddy, go home. You have been standing in that spot all day. Get a life, man. You have a whole extra F that you could be using. Oh my god, the rhythm of the clink of armor with the breathing of the Arisen is actually great, and it sounds like the beginnings of an EDM track that's suddenly going to erupt into a trap beat made of samples of those sound effects, which would actually be incredible. I don't want anyone to follow me, so I'm wearing a giant lamp. Good plan, Hattori Hanzo.
Knight of the Duke's Court?
I've learned what to
League
do
with
in this place.
salvation?
Is well suspicious. Let's follow him.
Let's follow him.
Don't get too close, nor too far.
I feel like this quest should absolutely come with like a fake tree that you can hide behind. Like if he turns around, you just boom, drop it in front of you. It's just a tree. And this is how we know sight cones aren't real. Because if you were heading down the stairs and he was at the bottom of the landing, he'd have seen you. Let's open the big ass doors. Nobody will notice that. God, all I can see in my head is that gif I have of Li Lin Chin saying, and then I mace them for thinking that stealth missions in non-stealth games are good. But I don't know this is actually a non-stealth game. I'm sure that there's a stealth component. Although it should say something that so many Japanese games believe that, quote, stealth involves walking behind somebody at a specific distance. Oh, the hammer's got a spike. Okay, stabbing somebody with a hammer makes more sense now.
Take care you aren't soaked in water.
Wait. Sorry. Did your pawn just randomly find coins in a fountain and then act confused about it? Bro, you're never gonna believe what I found in this fountain, bro. Is it coins? It's coins! Every time his path takes him by multiple people, I'm like, yeah, good job. Very stealthy. No one will know.
Keep your eyes on our quarry.
Is that Lady Omelette? Lady Omelette needs to stop Sailor Mercurying like the obvious. Don't get too far, but don't get too close. Thanks, Goldilocks. I know how to tail somebody. And now for the wall. Vannery. Ho ho ho, baby. Oh, now there's like 7 of you following him. Cool. Actually, that's good though. Like, you can disguise a tail by walking with a crowd. That was smart, even if it was accidental. And house. And yellow singlet.
Just what is this scrap to you? Loose those lips and might be Arisen.
I knew it! As soon as I saw those tits, I knew that what she was holding was going in that cleavage.
Oh.
Those are tits of holding. You can tell right from the first second you see them.
Good work.
Anything else I might work
And now in my head I'm hearing Careless Whisper, which is just awesome. Please add that in post.
I bid you good day.
Sadly, the world's least stealthy knight isn't horny for tits of holding. Meanwhile, Booty Bandit and her welding mask.
What business could Madeline have with that knight? And in secret,
We best bring word of this meeting to Mason. No, to the barkeep.
The barkeep. We represent the lollipop puns, the lollipop puns. Oh, cool. Just walk in and talk to her. That's not suspicious.
For myself, I aim to put down roots in a shop of
Wait,
my own.
are you backpack? Where did that come from?
Thank you.
Oh, skulls aren't good enough for you, huh?
You must think me mad to open a shop amidst this madness with the worm. Perhaps, but I say, examine it from another view. Rather than grumble on how few goods I possess, think instead on how much remains. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Again, backpack? What is happening? Why is she wearing that? Funny Bone Guards? Oh, hello. How can you have someone named Booty Bandit and then not have them wearing booty shorts? You gotta stay on brand, damn it.
You'll find naught but the finest Thank you very much.
Wow! Is that just like a Chamber of Commerce rule for this city?
Something, yes?
Every time you speak to me, I'm going to say the exact same line of dialogue whenever you open the menu to buy something, mate. I'm sure that won't become infuriating at all. Okay, now you're giving her meat? What was that? Have you already given her a skull? Like, is there one skull per person limit? Is that what happened?
This shop bears a rather
Can't handle it. Every time he opens his mouth, I can't take it. Oh my god. I'm so mad that I'm so amused by such an obvious fucking joke. Oh my god.
Oh, it's you. Mason told me to expect you. If you've a message, I could relay it.
Face.
Tonight then, is it? Fine then. I'll pass the word along. I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Truly, man is a marvelous creature. Even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation might take hold, dreams instead arise.
Cool.
As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage.
Okay,
well
in
enough.
my mind,
Mark
Booty
my
Bandit
words.
is like very
That makes
slowly
smoke in the
walking
trade of
backwards
making
with
dreams
her
turn
hands
true,
out
the
going,
saviors of the
that's
world, eh?
great. Thanks for
Like
sharing
you
this
and
with
me.
me.
Tis
I have to
well
go.
We meet again, friend.
Oh. He literally just...
My, this is a curious
Is
place
it?
to
You're in the
meet.
middle of a city.
What brings
How,
me here?
how did I run into
A
you?
personal
Talking to the person I told you to
At
talk to.
times,
In
a
the middle
fellow
of the
can
city
find
where we
out
both
of real
live.
worth hidden among the grime of the aqueduct.
The grime of the...
We've done our part. The rest falls to Mason and his accomplices.
We've done our part. The rest falls to Mason and his accomplices.
I wonder what...
We've done our part. The rest falls to Mason and his
Yeah, I'm
accomplices.
just shocked to hear that. Seems they're closed. Okay, but you have a key, which is to say you've got a giant fuck-off hammer. Take it to the door. Bandit is literally in the name! Acquired a snakeskin purse. Oh my. That's a quest in the Grand Sorin Fashion Week chain. Find me pumps that go with this dress. Not gonna be able to stop hearing it now. Sorry. I realized that I was doing that in time with the video, so you're not actually going to be able to hear it because you'll be hearing me instead of the video. It's fine.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the
Great, but I don't believe in the gentry,
Know,
so
however,
fuck that guy.
Any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current task.
So
Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain. No tasks left incomplete.
Bro,
no
I
need for the
mean
license
it.
to the hunt?
Your quests will all be
Understood.
abandoned.
A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Let's do it. Let's see the Duke. The Duke's Demence. I always think that's pronounced Demence, but I might be wrong. I actually kind of hope I'm wrong, because that'll make for a funnier video moment. It's a gazebo! Run! It's nice to know the age-old RPG tradition of just breaking into people's houses and stealing their shit and nobody notices is alive and well in Dragon's Dogma.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble festival
Nope.
garner favor with the Leviathan.
Nope.
within.
Kill this fucker!
Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits.
The Duke awaits.
Sail
Nah.
on, dear knight, sail on.
I 1000% expected to see the great and powerful Oz through that door. Like,
Look at the brave knight.
I'm sorry. I'm like, wow, all these people are assholes to be laughing at you. What is going on? And the camera spins around for Booty Bandit to be wearing a fucking birthday hat. I'm like, okay, no, she might deserve it. Sorry. Good luck, Booty Bandit. I'm rooting for you. I hope that the Duke doesn't make you do anything stupid like marry his daughter or whatever. Okay.
Accept your fate. Hurry, men, go!
Wow. Okay, you know what though? That asshole had it coming. So, bon chance, Booty Bandit. I believe in you.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom.
Ah,
Of no
see,
lower crime.
the inevitable end of the carceral state. What is the world coming to? Oh, look who doesn't have her shit anymore. That's unfortunate.
All right. Hey everyone, it's Austin. I'm not all the way caught up with Booty Bandit's adventures, though I do see that she has on the Jester's hat, which means she's come to the Duke's domain where she is now. I think it's a good look. The prisoner's rags. So you got caught doing some shit. Okay, now I see where you are. Okay. I don't know why you're wearing those prisoner's rags or why you were. But my guess is you got up to some shit. I was watching Janine Hawkins play for Witching Hour, which is running throughout October, and she did a save right after finishing the eviction quest so that she could stab Fornival, which was sick.
I do not welcome the competition. The Duke awaits.
All right, Festy, get his ass. Good, great.
Can't run forever.
They're back in prison. All right. Well, I appreciate the soft reset, so now I know exactly what's going on. You don't have a skeleton key, so you can't get out. That's good.
Do as you're
Yeah,
told.
Rod, I mean, you can get out because you're rich as shit, and as we all know, the laws don't apply to the rich. What changes our lives is just like a little purchase for them. All right, you're going back in. Got your prisoner robes on. You don't have on the... Oh, there it is. There's the hat. Okay. All right, let's re-equip again. I'm now trying to figure out, did Dia do this stuff knowing I would be one of the people, like knowing this could be my segment of the video, or have I just gotten the luck of the draw? So bro, this guy's court seems super boring, IMO. Oh, did you go talk to him and then not actually talk to him? Did you just advance enough to get the hat? God, Booty Bandit is fucking ripped.
I fear your crown
Yeah, okay, I see where we
outshines
are.
my own.
This is important stuff, so I'm going to be quiet during the scene. Never mind, don't kneel to that motherfucker. Fake ass. Real ones know this Duke is not to be trusted, that's all I'm saying.
By my command,
Never trust a Duke.
every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow
I
of
do
the
love
dragon.
doing the scene in the prisoner's
As
garb.
long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Damn, achievement. That's the shit that really matters. So I'm not sure if Booty Bit had already talked to all these people or just doesn't give a fuck. Wait, can you not pick up Festy?
Hold right there. No use struggling.
Hurry,
Love to get knighted and then immediately arrested. There is, if I remember right, one of these cells that you can get thrown into has an alternate exit. Has like a hole in it or something that you can crawl your way out of. Which is nice. Also, I don't think I'd free someone. If I was a guard in this shitty Duke's palace, I don't know why I'd free someone for 5 Gs. Like, that's not a lot of money in this world. I know this because there's a quest earlier where you have to evict someone because it sucks. And they're like, yo, okay, we'll leave, but you have to pay us to like our moving expenses. And they ask for like 30 thou, and so that's probably like first and last
By
month's
decree
rent,
of the Duke,
plus,
you were to be allowed free passage
like,
into the
paying
castle.
The movers or paying
this
your
right
friends
extends
to, like,
only to your
help
person.
you getting pizza
You are
or
advised
whatever.
to comport yourself
and so,
fittingly.
5K
A grievous
does not
breach
seem
in
like
conduct
it's worth
will
it.
see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
I don't know why Aldous couldn't tell you all that shit
How fared
himself.
your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of
Capital
great
R, capital
importance
O,
by the
royal
Duke
orders.
himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
It is really interesting that they codify it as a war. Like, that they talk about this dragon situation as a war, because it isn't one. The dragon shows up, and that means that some of the quote-unquote monster races are like more agitated and numerous, and like do things like take over the Shadow Fort and etc. But that's not like a concerted. They're not at war with anybody. The Duke is in power at the start of this game because he's risen to power after having killed a dragon in his youth. And you get some extra lore and shit on that eventually. But, like, to dress this up as war, I think, is fascinating, and I kind of trust the localization of this game enough to mean that that's a very purposeful choice, or is adhering to a purposeful choice in the original script. But, you know, it's not like, oh, we need to get these monsters out of here. It's not, they don't talk about it like that. They talk about it like all the time as being a war against the dragon. Which, I don't know. Who's that serf? What? What? Have I forgotten something? I may have forgotten something. Why is everyone... Dragon's Dogma, why is everyone running? Out of Duke's castle. Is that like some sort of weird effect from
the castle guards badly short on men?
You attacking people before? What the fuck just happened? Anyway, here's a blank scroll.
If it is work you want, seek Aldous.
He left. Did you just, like, fart real bad? Like, what happened? Kind of have the run of the place now, though. So that's something.
We shall do as His Grace commands.
All right, Frost.
You have my thanks.
Great. I've just now realized in the back of my brain, have you been gifting people skulls this whole time? I feel like I may have blinked and missed that. Or, like, I feel like I can remember you doing it on screen. I just can't. I, like, frosted over. And I said Frost because that NPC's name was just Frost, and my brain is bad.
I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days.
Bruh, skeletons are not
no end of
that big of a deal.
Among the
you can
zealots of
handle them.
salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence.
Sir Maximilian thinks he's living in a just state.
Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go and learn what you can.
His like badge that's just a smaller version of the shield he carries is very funny to me. Imagine that, but with like another type of object that you hold dear to you. Just like, I really like my car, which is why I wear this pin that is the size of a notepad on my chest that is just another car. Here's my pet dog, and I also wear a badge of my pet dog all the time. Honestly, the best version of this would be like if you really loved your armor, and then on your armor you were wearing a little cutout card of your armor. Yep, there's a skull. Okay. What an honor, says Marjorie. Alright, people are starting to filter back in.
You are to see me for your assignment.
But I hear them running away again. What did you do?
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
Yeah.
You've a stake in this and a right
Put
to
that motherfucker in jail.
You know of Fornival.
Abolish jail, but not until after
He is
Fornival
among
goes
the
there.
wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with salvation. The inquest continues.
This is a fun quest because there's a bunch of smaller things earlier on that set you up to be able to get the drop on him, including stuff that you have to kind of have the foresight not to complete or to forge evidence or like duplicate evidence so that you can present it twice, basically.
Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done.
Sorry, I'm laughing because in trying to figure out why people are running away from you nonstop, I did a search here for smell on the Dragon's Dogma wiki, and nothing important came up, but it did link me to Steel Nut Salve, an item available in Dragon's Dogma. It's good for your defense. You need a spiny nut and verdigris concoction, obviously, to make it.
There's time yet, sir.
I've never played Warrior, but every time I see someone playing Warrior, I think, like, I should try Warrior out. I watched Libby, one of the Waypoint mods, play a bunch for Save Point this year, and was like, with mods, with like, modifications to the game, Warrior seems real good. There's some PC mods that include, like, letting you use a bunch of additional skills and also kind of change the way some key skills work to make it a little bit less of a chore to play. And I have no idea if D is playing with those on.
Fornival's to remain captive until such time as he's acquitted.
The blustering fools just
Yo, did you cut off Fornival's arms?
Prisoner like some common criminal.
A skull in your time of need.
madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Anyway, let me just dig through your shit for more evidence. I'm also very happy you're wearing that cool, like, lion arm armor piece. It's one of the sickest looking things in this game. There we go. Gift ledger. Who you bribing, or whose bribes are you taking? Because Fornival's, you know, powerful, and getting him on your side is useful.
As you wish, Master.
I'll go at once.
Conversation is the heart of any bond.
I'm surprised they don't let you choose whether to wear the helm up or down. If you have a helm that can be raised, it automatically raises it in town and lowers it when you're outside. And that's weird. I mean, I think it's clearly a choice that they made because they want to make sure you got to see your face inside of town and like when talking to people and stuff. But it's weird that it's not an option, or it's surprising, especially with like expansion DLC
You are to
stuff.
see
It never
me,
became
I
that.
pray. Make your material evidence. The inquest has but a...
Money laundering motherfucker.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time yet.
I forgot that this quest had a time limit on it. It was kind of 4-day-long thing. Let's back down to the dungeon.
You'll go no.
In watching Janine play this recently, I realized how badly I want a version of it that has like a stalker style faction system, because between like the Duke's people and the various like you know, bandit factions and a couple of other things, you know, Salvation, I feel like there could be some fun.
His
Some
conviction
fun
would bring me no
stuff
joy,
in playing those
not
groups
least
against
for the
each other,
loss of
or
revenue
like doing
I would
quests
suffer.
for one instead of
Arisen,
another, or
I
just
have a
seeing them
proposition.
interact in the
I've
world.
long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray take a petition
When
for his
Capcom calls
acquittal
me
from
and says,
me,
"Austin, we
that
need
it may
you to help us
sway
design
his
Dragon's
arbiters.
Dogma 2," you know, I'll bring it up to them for sure.
You are to see me. I pray. I would... The... Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's...
Why was there just a wooden board on the ground?
Fornival's inquest will not wait for us long.
I don't wait long enough.
Well met, sir.
With time aplenty.
Oh, hello. Yeah, do the jump. Yeah. Fuck a stare. All my homies jump.
Day to night.
That's a lot of evidence in one place.
So quiet.
Oh, of course. Speaking of the
I've heard
the
tell
eviction.
that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of
True.
honest folk. I'll gladly
Now
add my
I
name to the
truly
petition.
believe that Dia chose this one for me.
I heard of Bornable's inquest. Serves a lot right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after
Your
what
Honor,
he
I
did
have
to
one
my
more.
family.
I got a note here from an 11-year-old boy. It says he
Bornable's
wants to
met
see
with
this
an
man
inquest.
fucking
'Tis
hanged.
past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff
Ma'am,
put my
I got
house
this
to
letter
ruin.
here from someone
I
that seems
shall
it
sleep
says
better
Pip.
the night, knowing no others
Pip
will suffer
says
the same
fuck
fate.
around and find
Let
out.
him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction. Done it!
Good job.
Steady on.
That guy was carrying a big ceramic pot and it just disappeared. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Buy and sell items regularly.
Ah, Reynard, what's your
Cheers. I
what's
welcome
Reynard
the
have
diversion.
on for
I
him
know
all?
it is improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony
Reynard
still
is out here and
more
he's
so.
like, I've
There's
listened
always
to
someone
season
with
3 of
cause to
Serial
want
and now I
one
understand
or the
the criminal
other,
justice
and
system.
means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. Quite the
You
clever
don't get
sort
to, god
And why
damn,
not? 'Tis a heady thing
extremely
to
talking out of the side of your neck shit.
If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a
Traveling
fool.
peddler sells
I'll
guilt
disavow
or
the
innocence.
spoke if asked, my prices ebb and flow with
For
the tides of
dirt
the trial.
cheap, again,
You'll
that's
not
less than a
make-
bribe to get you out of prison.
Back fuck. You'll pay my price then.
Alright, that one was a little bit more.
That hexes. Back in fuck. You'll pay my price. You'll not make good use of it.
I love this just in broad daylight.
Fuck. You'll pay my price. You'll not make.
Wait, why did that activate Seek Out Celine in the witch hunt?
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with him more, like some
right.
say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Celine didn't do shit.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small
I need to read
matter,
some
you shall have
fanfic
access
about
to weapons
Caxton
both
and his
fearsome
wife and just like what life this
What
is
do you
that they
say?
lead.
Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares, no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons.
Important
the
question
likes
here
of
is whether or
which you
not
never
Dia already did the thing that gets the gold
What
idol.
say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong.
It's cool, but, you know, Mystic Knight only. Not gonna make a joke about Mounted Pale. I'm not. I will not do it. I will say the Warblade looks sick as shit, though. I just have no idea what Dia's like long-term character growth plan is. I like that cloth in the back there, the kind of like magenta. It's good. Just chainmail and booty shorts is a vibe, honestly. It's like the Dragon's Dogma equivalent of like putting on a nice shirt, but like just having, you know, your basketball shorts on to quickly run down the block to grab something. You only have the shorts on because like you were in your boxers, but like fuck it, let me put on real shorts. The Iron Vest here actually just looks like a sick dress, so. Wizarding gloves. God, the full chain hosen, but with the abs exposed. Whew. This is a look. Oh, you gotta go with those. You gotta go bring it back up. No, get that plate mail out of here. I don't give a fuck. I mean, that's kind of good too, but it's not as good as those chain leggings. Not putting those on, I guess probably after you finish buying stuff. That makes sense. You're fucking flush also, so you could go shopping right now, for real. I love the Iron Lorica for the classes that can wear it. It's like anything asymmetrical is always going to look sick, but that specific version of it is great. That model always reminds me of something, and I don't know what. Like, I don't know. Like the straps on the side plus like the fold up with the fur underneath always reminds me of something. I can never place it, but it's like something deep in my brain, like from an old arcade game or something. I don't know. Fashion in this game is good. Very big brains to have different clothing and armor slots. Oh, that motherfucker. It's good. Now we're talking. Yeah, fix that shit up. You gotta upgrade those prisoner rags. Give your whole party prisoner rags, and then you're good to go. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to come into the enhanced thing and realize you already had one of the armor pieces you just bought. Snag daggers. It's the most like D&D. I'm sure it's a real thing. I'm sure like someone's gonna yell at me and be like, "No, Austin, snag daggers are in the Middle Ages." Da, 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 da. But it's such a corny name. I've searched. Snag daggers don't seem to be a real thing.
The master works all.
I've said this a lot lately. I'm going to say it again. All the UI sounds in this game are S tier. All this like shit that feels like opening up pouches and like opening and closing drawers and having little metal things like, you know, clink and clank. Ah, love it. It's all so good. The paper spread out sound of the map. It's all so good. This is ASMR to me. I don't think I'm gonna get to.
Salvation
I don't think my
is on the
video's gonna
tongues of
last long enough
everyone,
to see Fornival
peasant and
dealt
noble.
with, but I'm glad I got to be here for the evidence gathering at least. God, this is making me want to go play. I'm basically at this point in my current save.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one
And like
else.
just
I speak
after
for
it in
his
some ways
grace.
and just before it in other ways.
Make
So
your choice.
I'm like,
I would
ooh, I
ask
could
you to
just get it. I
seek
could just
evidence,
see this whole
material,
arc
the ink-
completed.
Good. There's time yet.
Oh, just let me select all. My video is gonna end while you're going to the menus and giving evidence because it takes so long. Oh no.
You are to see.
All right, maybe it isn't. I just moused over to see how much video is left. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for extending this for me.
Good. Here. There's. You are to pray. Make your choice. I would ask you
Material evidence, like these affidavits you purchased from a traveling peddler.
You are to pray. No doubt
Oh, you
you're
hit the
aware
wrong button.
roads
You
are
you
ever
started
more
the other
overrun with
quest.
Beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered. Citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start.
Not now, not now. We're trying to get Fornival busted. I mean,
There's been
that's
no
fine.
end of
You could say yes, just don't go
caravans
do
bearing
it.
Tribute bound for Grand Soren, being waylaid by
See,
monsters.
this is what I'm saying. It's not a war. They're just mad there are monsters in the way for getting their fucking bribes. People are showing up with gifts for the Duke, but instead of getting here, like, a griffin eats them, and now the Duke is
They
sad.
stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. You are to see.
You know, it should not be a surprise that the things that empires, you know, dress up as you know, existential threat, wars against existential threats are actually just about filling their coffers, but, you know, here it is.
The Inquisitor. Good. You are to see. I pray. I would ask you to see material. The Inquisitor.
I love ripped affidavit. I think all the ones you get from Reynard are just like busted up affidavit. Smelly affidavit. Smelly affidavit is the sort of thing someone would say is a Friends at the Table name because they don't fucking understand how Friends at the Table names
Let us
work.
pray for a brighter future. I thank you for your kindness.
Shout outs to Peepa. Peepa's on that lean. Peepa, you alright? Peepa, take a break. This is my thank you idle animation. You can't see it, but I was doing the idle animation that Peepa was doing. Pippa? Peepa. Peepa. Peepaw. Peepaw. Pippa. It'd be Pippa would be, if there'd be a third P, but there's only two P's, so Peepaw.
Well met, sir.
Every time you run towards a person, I'm like, you're gonna cut this person in half. I know it.
Seems everywhere's coming up short of men.
I'm just waiting for it.
Salvation and the Knight's Champion. The
Sparkles,
capital swirls with ill
can you
rumors.
get out of my ass? There it is! I knew it! What did I say? I said I knew it.
No use.
No, there. Oh, I really wish you could just go off at this point in the game against these dudes, just to show.
Why?
Just to show how much better you are than them. I cannot believe we started leaving a dungeon and we've ended my session here in a dungeon. This will get you your 4th prisoner's rags or whatever, at least. God, the next person who's going to pick up the file is also going to be like, why are you in jail? They have no idea. Fantastic. Unless it's you, in which case you know exactly why. Anyway, that's my time. Austin_Walker, what's good? Peace.
宇宙の彼方に輝く星はアムロお前の生まれたふるさとだ。覚えているかい少年の日のことを、暖かいぬくもりの中で目覚めた朝を。アムロ振り向くなアムロ、男は涙を見せぬもの見せぬもの、ただ明日へと明日へと永遠